Hi everyone, it's Isa here again, back with my week 3 update. And don't worry, it's not a 14-minute update like I posted last time. This one is shorter, I promise you it's shorter. So let's jump in. Starting with the home page, you will notice two new tool buttons. The first one is an interactive demo button. It's not live yet. I'm still figuring out how to make it feel like a more pre-apply Udemy style walkthrough. And next to it, you'll see a feedback form. But before we click on it, let's slowly scroll down the home page so you get a feel of how it looks overall. I wanted the design to be a simple, clean, super easy to navigate. I tried to keep things as minimal as possible, but also really colorful because I love color. Fun fact, the book buttons are based on the actual covers of the 10 physical books we use at our school. I didn't want the site to feel bland. I didn't want it to feel like too AI styled with gradients. I just wanted solid colors to keep the platform friendly and alive. Okay, so now we are at the feedback form. I completely rebuilt this part this week, based on some amazing suggestions. So what the form asks you now, it asks you who you are and what did you try on the platform? How was your experience in general? And most importantly, it asked us what we should build next, like AI avatar teachers, AI generated flashcards, classroom games, multiplayer, custom student avatars. So this form helps guide me as I grow the platform. So tell me what you'd love to see, and you're welcome to fill in my feedback form. Now let's go to the content viewer, and the content viewer is the engine, the heart, the engine of my platform. It's what the essence of the whole platform. Yes. So this week it got a really big upgrade. I cleaned out the entire layout. I fixed broken links, layout bags, and I also made it like very mobile tablet responsive. And I think it's a great improvement to what it was last week, because last week it had lots of issues. It's not perfect yet, but I think it's getting there. So now the navigation panel works smoothly, so teachers can download PDF lessons for their students to print. They can watch lessons online. They can watch the lessons, the videos without any problems. They can play games directly on the platform. So that's a good thing. They can also report and submit broken links. So if you have a broken link or there's an issue with the slide, the teacher can report the broken link. And they can even share their own resources and link it with the whole community, with the Visual English community platform here. So I also added a teacher guide. Hold on, I'm trying to click on it. Give me a second. Okay, also added a teacher guide section. And this week alone, I managed to go and review 70 of the 178 units which are present here in the platform. I went through them as if I were the teacher, checking the slides, lesson flaws, resources, everything, just to make sure the guides were clean, accurate, and useful. Now everything in the viewer is perfect. You can go through all the resources. No more broken links. No more manual upload. Like everything is just finally scalable, which I'm very glad about the whole thing. Now let's move to the teacher portal. So here teachers now can create classes. They can create classes, which is a good thing. They can create classes here. Once they create the class, they can add students to the classroom. They can take attendance. They can assign homework. They can track progress. They can take session notes below here, which is stored in the session history. They can resume where they left off on the teacher panel, on the teacher content resource. And the good thing about the teacher portal too is that if the teacher wants to purchase more units, it's not a problem. They just, if they don't have full access, because if you have full access, you have access to all the units, but if they don't, they can purchase 1 unit or 2 units from the teacher panel, which makes it much easier. Now, let's take a quick peek at the admin panel. Yeah, I wish those numbers were real, guys. Anyway, let's see. Here there's still a lot to do. There's Stripe integration. We need to do some messaging tools. Issue tracking is coming soon. And this is a work in progress. This is gonna be done next week. This is what I'm going to be focusing on. And the last part is the student portal, and it's also a work in progress. Students will be able to review vocabulary, replay the games they played on the during the lesson. They can watch the videos they watched during the lessons. They can play classroom games, earn badges, track progress, and even build their own avatars, guys. So this platform is basically a work in progress. It's just like planting a seed in the garden. You water it. Once you water it, you watch the leaves grow, and then you see the flowers growing, and then you see the fruit, and then finally you wash it, cut it, and enjoy the fruit salad. So I'm just here watering the platform week by week. See you guys in week 4.